Hey kids, how's everybody doing? I have missed you all so much. It's been such a long time. Oh, so much has happened in 4 months. I'm sure some of you know, and some of you don't know. Let me my chat. Of course. Well, this is always a low budget production, you know that. Let me pop this shit out. So many familiar faces, so many new faces in here. And someone sent me a super chat before this even started. So whoever that was, thank you. So let me tell you guys what's been going on. Okay. Don't forget the straw. So 4 months ago, for whoever remembers, we had the epic Ruby Slippers Wednesdays with the strippers that got the channel put on a 90-day live ban. That was sad. And then so many things happened within that 90 days. Just drama, deceit, lies, just so many different things. I had my part in it. I will definitely admit, I had some fault in it. But some of these people, they are just low down and dirty. So I don't even know if you guys know what happened because another channel was made and we were on that channel for a little bit and it didn't work out. So just so much fucking shit. Yes, the stripper party was hilarious. It was worth it. But what can you do? Yes, Jonathan, you are right. Low down, dirty, insecure bitches. And just so you guys know, unlike all the other slot channels who it's like a Home Depot or Lowe's convention in their chats, I don't have any moderators. Go fucking nuts in the chat, attack each other. I don't give a shit. Do whatever the fuck you want. Whatever. What is it? The First Amendment is freedom of speech, or the Second Amendment? I don't fucking know. Whatever. It is what it is. So, yes, I have the fire lit because we're probably eventually going to get to roasting some bitches tonight. So I figured it would be fitting to have the fire on because, I mean, it is what it is. I am over it. I'm over everything that has happened, but I feel like things were done incorrectly on my part. So it is what it is. I'm moving on. I have a lot of exciting things planned for the channel. A lot of surprises. I have so many things planned. I don't know if anyone saw the New York City food run on the other channel, but so many people told me that they love that and I should do it again. But I just don't know if it's appropriate to do on a slot channel or if I should just make another channel and like let that be the shit show channel and the hot mess channel. I should pay attention to the chat a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. Les wants a sex party. Les has an awesome channel. I've been hanging out with Les on her channel. She's got a lot of shit going on over there. She's been helping me with the ghost as well. Les also takes Ambien and sees ghosts, and she has ghosts as well. And Miss Fucking Wonderful is in here as well. She's awesome. She has 2 channels. So she has a normal channel. Let's call it normal. But it's really not that normal because one day she'll post a video about something that you're like, okay, that's cool. And then the next day she's posting a video about lions fighting. So I don't know what the fuck goes on there. Then she has another channel where, I mean, that channel is just amazing. She just reads people all day long, and there's fighting and drama. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. And these people are insane, and I think I fit in perfectly with them. So, yes, Karen, the food run was epic. So, Don't forget your soda box helmet. Yes. Les takes Ambien and makes some French toast. Yes, she does. So, I just find it to be very, very interesting, in the past couple of months, how the slot community has taken a turn, in my opinion, for the worst. I've been here for a year now, a little over a year in the slot community. And, I started it off like very nonchalant, just doing videos. And then I got a little bit more serious with it and I took it more seriously. But I don't know, like these people, I don't know what they're expecting to get out of it. I don't know if they want it to pay their rent or their mortgage or they wanted to support their gambling habits, but it's just insane, and I feel like people have become so money hungry, and money is the root of all evil. Thank you, do thank you, Rakapaka, for the super chat. So, it's just very sad to me that, these people are essentially begging for money. And I don't know, is that what slot channels should be about? Hi, Brian and Mr. Bell. All money is fuck you money. Yeah, pretty much. So, these channels are begging. Everyone knows that Brian is the number one channel, and Brian's game is like insane. God only knows what he's making. Good for him. I have my own opinions about it, but whatever. Thank you, Katie, for the cheeseburger money. That's what she calls it. But she's a chunky girl too, so and I'm a chunky guy, so I like cheeseburgers. But you all know here what my favorite thing is, so maybe it's mozzarella stick money. So, you have Brian, and then I think what's happening is you have all these other channels that wanna be like him, and they're just begging, and it's just nonstop, and they have these bots that are begging, and they're begging, and they got all these things going on, and, like, isn't it just about, like, slots and, if you wanna do chats or whatever, and now people are doing boards and stuff, and, they give out little prizes, for super chats. It's just very degrading. Isn't it embarrassing? Like, would you go out in the world, in the real world, and tell people that you're on the internet begging for money for people to send you a $10 super chat that you're gonna get $6 out of that $10? I just can't fathom it. I just can't. And then you have you have people now like, okay, I gotta call this out because I saw this happen like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or whatever. And I need to light a cigarette for this. So everyone knows back when I used to go live, I used to call this one slot channel Slot Cunt. And I will still call her Slot Cunt because that's what she is. She is a cunt. So Slot Cunt, for all of you that don't know, was at the Cosmopolitan in Vegas. And I think for anyone here who knows the Cosmopolitan knows that they have a complete 100% open policy to record there. And she allegedly got shut down by Cosmo Security. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I can't pass judgment. My opinion, I don't think it was real. I think it was staged. I think the two people that we heard in the video that were talking were her own people telling her to create some fake drama or whatever she wanted to create around her. And yes, she went live. Holly Does Sluts married Brian Sanders on a live stream in Vegas, and Slot Cunt went live at the same time. And Holly was getting married. How can you do that to Holly and Brian? They were like the first. I don't know if they were the first because I don't know. We would have to look on YouTube. But for us, the slot community, they were the first marriage live streamed on YouTube, and Slot Cunt took their thunder away. She's just a low down dirty pig. That's what she is. I just can't. So, Slot Cunt, you need to provide some proof from the Cosmopolitan that they shut you down because everyone thinks that it was fake. The Cosmopolitan allows everyone to record. So they just came up to you and told you to stop recording. Stop it. Stop it. And also, let's also look into something else. How come every time she goes live, because now she's doing live chats, which she never did that before. Why does she go live and then immediately delete the video? She doesn't keep anything live up, whether it's a live stream, a live chat. If she plays online, she deletes it. What's going on there? There's a lot of shadiness going on there. I'm going to have to get to the bottom of it because there's a man behind Slot Cunt. 100%. He is whoring his girlfriend or his wife out. She's not real. There's fakeness here. There's something fake going on. It's not possible. I forgot to light the cigarette. So, Slot Lady, I know you're subscribed, and I know you watch it, or you watch all these chats. So you need to tell us. You need to tell us what the real story is. We want to know who were the two guys. Did they take you out back when they stopped you from recording? Did they take you out back and fuck you? Because that's what I want to know. Because when I got stopped, they took me out back and they had their way with me, the security. But everyone knows that I got stopped. Like every time I went back to the Borgata and I went live, people would call on me, and you all know that the Borgata doesn't allow recording. So I don't think anyone thinks that it was fake, and you all know that I wanted to record. No one ever, whenever people get stopped, no one ever says like, oh, they're doing it for views or for people to feel bad, because we all know that most of the casinos you can't record at, so it's possible that you get stopped. But not at the fucking Cosmopolitan. Yeah, and who the fuck plays Ted? Who the fuck plays Ted? You're right, Penny. Thank you, Steph. Steph is a fucking hot mess. I can't with her. I'm going to the Borgata and recording for a free gangbang. All right, that sounds like a good time. Genevieve's Slot Cunt. That just look her up. If you type in Slot Cunt on YouTube, I bet her videos will come up. Because that's what she is. So, I have my little agenda here. Joe, you might be right. Maybe she did create the drama to upstage the wedding. It's very, very possible. You don't know with her. She's just disgusting. She really is disgusting. And then we have, what is her name? She has a smaller channel. Douche Chick, I call her. That's her name. Douche Chick. So she started some drama too. She liked to accuse people without any proof. So there was a channel that was shut down, his channel was completely removed off YouTube. And I'm not even going to say his name because he's so insignificant. But she went around on Facebook and in chat rooms on YouTube saying that I was the one who got him shut down. And I just simply sent her a message and I asked her, you know, if I shut him down and you know that I shut him down, can you just provide me the proof? Because I would really like to know, Douche Chick. And no, I'm not talking about Slot Chick. I'm not talking about Tressa. And she just blocked me from all social media. She said that I was harassing her. I just simply asked the question. If you're going to accuse someone of doing something, please make sure that you have the proof to back it up. He also accused me of it as well. And, oh, and there she is, Slot Chick. We know we're not talking about you and your big old titties. You would need some milk, honey? I got some milk for you. Um, so yeah, so douche chick, she's a piece of shit. I think everyone knows she's a piece of shit. I don't think many people like her either because honestly, I mean, she's also a fucking cunt too. And her and I have a mutual friend that we were both invited to his wedding, and she told him that she can't go to his wedding because she has no money. Well, number 1, you shouldn't have a slot channel if you have no money. Number 2, you were just in Vegas or Reno a couple of days ago. Maybe you should stop gambling, and then maybe you could have afford to go to your alleged friend's wedding that you told him you can't afford to go to, but you flew to Vegas or wherever you flew to. So whatever, if that's the way you want to conduct business, that's fine. But it's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. But you know what? There's a lot of slot channels out there that don't have money like Douche Check, and that's why they're begging for money. It's just very, very sad. If you don't have money, you shouldn't be gambling. It's as simple as that. Slotly has an entirely separate filing from the rest of the community. Oh, KJ, there's so much going on with Slot Cunt. She's fake. She's fake, KJ. And if you believe that she's real, then so be it. So that's part 1. Then we have, so now to go into the people that really shouldn't have slot channels because they're clearly broke. So there's another slot channel, and I'm gonna call him McBrokester. So McBrokester likes to go to the casino and do live streams with $200 and bet max. Now, for all of the people that are gamblers in the room that will bet max or do bet max, $200 is not going to last you very long. And I'm not knocking anyone for their budget, but if you're going to go to the casino and bet max with $200, don't bother doing a live stream because it's just stupid and you make yourself look stupid. And the reason why I'm bringing up McBrokester is because McBrokester felt the need to take 2 people on his channel and have them verbally attack me for 2 hours. And then after the video was live, I wrote a comment on it that said, I guess I'll add you to my shit list. And then he deleted the video, I guess because he was scared. And then I was told that that was a threat to him. But the 2-hour live stream that I was being bashed for, that wasn't a threat to me. But me just saying, I'll just add you to my shit list, apparently that was a threat. I guess it is what it is. So I don't even know if McBrokester counts as a slot channel because most of the things that go on are just chats there, but whatever. It is what it is. It's very sad. So we have McBrokester, and then we have other people, the 2 people that he had on his channel. Yes, Tracy, you do need to have videos to have a slot channel. So then we have the 2 other people that you guys probably remember that I used to be friends with that I am no longer friends with. And they're simply going to be called Broke Lines and Sloppy Traveler or Line Traveler. I think I like Line Traveler. So Broke Lines is just a complete piece of trash. It's sad that I put so much time and effort into him and his channel. and he really has become quite the e-beggar. Just crazy, crazy. The begging is just insane. Just insane and sad. So those two people are essentially dead to me, and I don't really feel the need to rehash anything that has happened over the past 2 months with them, or 3 months, whatever it was, because essentially every dog will have its day, and it is what it is, and I'm sure there's a lot of people here that, are watching that dislike me, and that's okay. I don't need everyone to like me, but what I do think is really, really disgusting is that when shit went down, and it definitely was put out there to all of you guys, that the people that sided with me were attacked in the most disgusting way, that I never attacked any single person that took their side or anything like that. I never came after other people or subscribers or anything like that. It was disgusting. The things that were done to Steph and Ari and the Romeros and Penny for just, either defending me or taking my side. The things that were said to them were just disgusting and almost like putting the other people to attack them. Who does that? Who does that? What did these people do to you that made you send people after them? And if you didn't send people after them, you knew it was happening and you didn't tell people to stop. That just because these people voiced their opinion in the situation, just like your people were voicing their opinion in the situation, these people were like thrown to the fucking fire. And Steph is right. The Romeros got it the worst because they were in a private group and they got attacked, literally attacked in a disgusting, disgusting way. And these are people, all of these people, all of those names that I mentioned are people that donated to both of you, that were loyal people to you. And they weren't against you. They didn't have anything against you. They just voiced their opinion and they were attacked. And Steph, Ari, the Romeros, and Penny were, in addition, like I said, to being subscribers, these were people that put that slot machine in your fucking house. And you attack them and you allow all those other people to attack them. So that's why you're a piece of shit. And you will always be a piece of shit for that. Because if you want to attack me, that's fine. I can take it. But those people had no reason to be attacked. They did not do anything wrong. And it's just not right. And that just goes to show you the type of people that they are. Because it's not right. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Oh, I like that, Trisha. The gummy and dummy of the Slack community. That might be good. But they do have their teeth, unlike gummy and dummy. So, yeah. And like I said, maybe everyone here does not know what happened, and that's okay. And that's fine. But, this was dragged publicly for at least 2 months. And I had my faults too. And I think anyone that knows the situation knows that I did fucked up shit too. But I was just retaliating for the things that were done to me. And it is what it is. Remember when I didn't donate and the hell I got? Yes, Jonathan, you did. But you didn't do it in the right way, and I told you about that. You didn't say nice things, and you started for no reason. You could have just said, I don't want to donate, and that would have been it. It would have been fine. But you went for a low blow, which wasn't nice. So that's why you got shit on. And it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, I will always tell you the truth, and that's the truth. I know you're not a nice person, Jonathan. I'm not a nice person either. So what I say to the people that are watching this video is you should really look at the people that you're donating money to and think why you're donating money to them and why do they need it. Because it's not like you're donating to a slot channel that does their makeup. You're donating to people that spend money for content. So you're funding their gambling. And, if you enjoy watching someone, oh, hi, Pac, do you lay Lomo? You should really think if you want to donate to someone that sits in their house and plays a slot machine for fun. Is it worth it? What are you getting out of it? That's all I have to say about it. So I have something really, really funny. So let me get this going. I'm not prepared. This is very low budget. I don't have all the fancy shit like all the other people have. I'm just fucking here, sitting here on my fat ass. And it is what it is. Because I don't roll like that. I am what I am. Oh, hi, Linda. Oh, thanks, Shiji. I don't think so, but thanks. Oh, you miss me sitting here. Well, that's all I do. That's all I do, Trace. I just sit here. Oh, and here's Bill. Bill, our sweet slot attendant from Mohegan Sun. Anyone touches the fastest hand in slots from the East will get the Mai Kai Hai Ding Ding hammer from the Do You Lay Lomo King. I love it. I love it, Pac. Snooki's good. She's still bad. And here's Therese. Therese, I'm still waiting for the fucking coffee at Starbucks. That was like 3 months ago. I told you I wanted to meet you for coffee. You blew me off. I'm still waiting. Oh, God. I see people talking about dick pics in the chat. I knew that was gonna... Therese. She's right fucking here. She will always be with me. And I got other things from other people. Let me show you. So Sweet Ari got me the Wizard of Oz DVD. And she also got me, which I haven't done it yet. I don't know. I was going to do it live, but it would be boring as fuck to do it live. She got me a Wizard of Oz puzzle. Isn't that adorable? 478 pieces. It'll probably take me a month to do it. Oh, and here's Scott. He's nice and thirsty tonight. A straw and a can of soda classic. 100%, Jeff. 100%. You always have to have a straw. Soda watching. Oh, I think it. Hello?
Hello.
What are you doing?
doing? I'm so excited.
You're excited that I'm back?
I am.
Okay, so for anyone that's watching that doesn't know, this is Penny in the chat. She is, what do you call yourself? Penny Crabtree in the chat.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm so excited.
Can you shut the TV off behind you? Or do you have an echo or something going on? Okay, so for anyone that's watching that doesn't know, this is low budget. I can't do it. There's still, you have to mute the YouTube window.
Okay, how do I do that?
Oh my God.
Shut up. Shut up. I'll figure it out.
Go to the YouTube window that you were watching and mute it. Okay, I think it's gone now. Can you hear me? Oh my God, this is a hot mess.
Shut up.
Okay, it's good now. It's good. Don't touch anything.
Is it good?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. So what I was saying, this is Penny. Penny's a nasty cunt like me.
Mm-hmm.
And I had her on like months and months ago, and some of the chat liked her, and some of the people said that her language was absolutely disgusting, which made me even happier. And Penny and I have been, did you just do like an eating pussy thing? I can't.
Why is there such a delay? I got to get used to that.
Probably because you have fucking cheap ass internet or something.
No, I have good Spectrum. 5G.
Whatever. So anyway, so Penny was one of the people that was attacked by Lying Traveler and Broke Lines, or allowed her to be attacked. And Penny was very supportive. She's supported the machine, and she supported the strippers, and a lot of money too. So, you know, it's over and done with, but I feel like you and other people never had a voice, and you were very vocal to me about all the things that happened. So if you want to say anything, you know, here's your chance.
Well, I'm so glad you finally got to say some stuff to people, because, you know, people hear one side of the story. When I would go still faithfully support, I'll say their names, McLavin, Slotgasm, and, you know, Slot Traveler and Paylines. I still watched. I enjoy, you know, the entertainment, but they would just, when they did those streams, to publicly just humiliate you, bash you, question your integrity, question if you gave hurricane relief money. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? You people sit there and beg, Streamlab beg, and PayPal beg, and Patreon beg. Who has a Patreon page that uploads one video? I mean, and expects people to pay $5 a month for that. You have to be pretty hard up. Begging people for money drives me crazy. When you provide entertainment, as you do, as Ms. Fucking Wonderful, as the Bingo King, when I can come online and get entertained and laugh my butt off, who cares if you throw them a couple bucks? Here, support your channel, get some more content, do some more ideas. How about here, Joe? Here's $20. Dinner's on me for your next live stream. That's what it's all about. But to blatantly play my game, you have to give me $10 to play a game. You have to give me $10 to punch a bunch. What the hell where did this all come from? Loving the slot world and loving to play slots. But I got off track for a minute because
it's not about that. It's not about that.
Yeah, it isn't. It is not about playing slots anymore.
To make the most money now.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely
right.
And
it's disgusting because when I first started, it wasn't like this. It wasn't, maybe a little bit, but it just got blown out of proportion now, I think.
It was funny. The thirstiness thing, that was funny. That was all part of the shtick. It was, oh, he's thirsty, and a little shade here and a little shade there. But it just keeps evolving into more and more. And then they'll bash YouTube because they're taking 45%. Let's get around that. And you can pay me through PayPal, and you can pay me through Streamlabs. You know, next thing you're going to be saying, you know, why don't you just cut me a check and send it to me in the fucking mail.
Right.
That's
Or
gonna,
just wire,
and
or just wire the money to the casino cage
yeah,
that I gamble.
yeah, that's right. Put it in my name. Or, and you know what? They'll even go one better. They'll be like, I'll send you a self-addressed stamped envelope. You can just send it right to me. Make it out to cash, would you? I mean, it's just gross.
Well,
And you're the bad guy. And you're the bad guy trying to get them shut down. That you know what? It was a beef between 3 grown-ass men, and 2 of those grown-ass men got 100 other people, 500, 600, 700 people to gang up on one person. You know what I mean? Talk about bullying.
right. But I was, I'm the toxic person.
Yeah, you're toxic. You're a sociopath. You're psychotic.
Mhm.
You're a sociopath. That's, the word that,
Right. And I just feel, and I do hate coming back and talking about it, but I feel like they had their time to do it in front of so many people.
right.
And I just needed to just vent one last time to just be done with it and over with it.
Right.
Because I never had that opportunity because I was on a 90-day live ban.
Right.
So, but like I said, the thing that was disgusting was that, they attacked so many other people.
Right. 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 I even reached out to somebody, I'm like, you keep doing what you're doing. I was so afraid, even if I watch to this day, when I watch something, I'm still do not comment in the chat. I don't need to be harassed, whether I enjoy the content or not.
Yeah, because you'd probably either get banned or they would start to attack you again, because that's what it became.
Right. Exactly. And I like to participate. I like to, joke around in the chat and have a good time. And, I mean, like I miss the Romero. There's so many people that I miss, and there's so many people that are still loyal to you that have been waiting a very long time for you to be able to come back live. Everyone's going to be thrilled about it. And I know that, I'm one of them.
And, there was one other thing that I wanted to bring up that people are going to say that I'm a complete asshole for this, but it's the honest truth. And Eric knows it's the truth because I said it to him. And I don't think I've said it to anyone else, but there is a slot YouTuber that, in my opinion, that person is an alcoholic, and that person goes live and everyone makes it out to be a joke. And I don't think it's funny at all.
Right.
And that just goes to show you the types of people that they are, because I see them in the chats laughing and joking, but it's not a fucking joke that person goes live. They're always fucking drinking, and there's clearly a problem there.
Right.
And, everyone, it's one thing to laugh at my expense for a shit show and stuff like that, but that person has a problem, and I think they need some type of help. And I don't think it's funny that all those people are in the chat making it like it's a joke, because it's not a joke.
Right. No, it's not a joke. No, they're just, I don't know. You can stick up for somebody like I stuck up for you, but I was an asshole for sticking up for you. You know what I mean?
And that's why I told you, and I told all the other people too. I was like, just stay out of it, because you're just going to keep getting attacked.
Right. I miss Ari. Oh my God, we used to have so much fun. The late ones. I just couldn't watch anymore. The Romeros are probably so happy. Are they in the chat? I don't even see the chat.
I think they might have. I think I saw Anthony in the chat.
Did you? Oh, I'll have to watch it on my phone. I'm horrible at this crap. I'm old.
So it's just gotten out of control. And then I kind of I have tons and tons of new stuff, and I just haven't put it together. It's just sitting in a folder. I need to edit it and stuff. And I've been posting old stuff that I had and reusing old stuff. But I kind of just got turned off by all of this, because it's just crazy to me that this goes on here. And it's fucking normal. It's fucking normal to beg for money and laugh at someone that's crying on their live stream. It's just crazy. The problem is that I'm an asshole, but there are some things that I do care about, and I do care about some people, and I don't think that I don't know, it's just insane.
I just wanted to get back to. I enjoy slots. Casino Man NJ. That's the. I googled China Shores slots, big wins, big hits, and that's how I, came upon this whole little community. And then Brent and SD Guy and Diana Ivani and you know, and they were just in it. I remember conversation after conversation with those people. They did not want to do anything that had to do with money. They were so leery of it. I think Brent was the one that started talking them into, Diana does, Diana does what she does. She just posts videos, occasional live stream here and there, but I don't think she really digs it, but
Yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say about all the things that have gone on over the past 3 months. I mean,
we need to put it to rest and get on with the fun.
yeah. So,
Right?
if you don't like me or whatever, you can unsubscribe. You don't have to watch me. I unsubscribe from tons of people, and I just, I used to watch to see if they were going to say something, and now I'm like, I don't even fucking care
Got
anymore.
so old and got so boring. I know.
I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. It's just out of control. And like people would message me and like I don't even want to know. I don't care. Let them do what they want. They're pathetic. I clearly see that they're pathetic. And that's it.
Clearly, you're moved on, right?
Yes, I have completely moved on. But I just wanted to, there were definitely people I think that were in between, or the whole birthday bash happened. We got put on a 90-day live ban, and there were people that knew a little bit, and I just wanted to put it out there, and
Right.
that's it.
Yep. People have disputes and disagreements all the time. Partnerships get severed. People get divorced. Businesses separate from each other. It happens all the time. But
Mm.
you don't hear anybody, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
By belittling somebody else and making them feel bad about themselves and is just not cool. Not at all. You know what I mean? They might not like you. They could have severed your ties, but no, they had to go publicly humiliate you, bash you, bully you. Just they were worse than anything. I don't care about copyright strikes. I don't care about anything that you did to yourself to try to, you know what I mean? You did anything you could to protect yourself, and they just banded together.
And I met so many people, over the past 3 months, and they're like, like people that, if I told you their name in the chat, like they would never chat. They would just watch, because right now there's 350 people watching, but there's probably only like 50 chatting.
Right.
Chat room, and they were like, what happened? And I was like, it was just so crazy that so many people were affected by this, and like people didn't know what to believe. And the thing about me is that I have no problem admitting my wrongdoings or the things that I've done, and I don't hide them. I never did hide them. I never lied about anything. Anything that I've ever said was truth. But on their end, there was a lot of lies. And I'm not saying that there wasn't mudslinging, because it was coming from both sides.
Right.
But
Oh yeah.
there wasn't much truth coming from the other side, and that was the issue.
Right. Exactly.
So
I don't even know. I don't think anybody really needs to know anything else. You know what I mean? People still ask why. Why would they all of a sudden? You must have been so evil and horrible. Not about the Diana Ivani thing. Not about Manny's made up story. None of that. But all of a sudden, just overnight, people are like, "What did Joe do to Charles that was so bad that he just severed him at the head?"
yeah.
Nothing. Who cares?
Well,
It was between you and him.
it is what it is.
Right.
And I guess I'll just sit here waiting for the day that Line Traveler wants to admit that the whole story he made up was a complete lie. And he should do that. He should do that for Diana, because she took the brunt of a lot of it because of me, but it was because of the story and the lie that I was told.
Right. Yeah. And that night, I mean, we have so much fun and everybody just dares everybody to do everything and just do it. And they egg you on. And, you know, it's still, it wasn't to be malicious. It was just part of the show, you know. Did it go too far? Maybe. Did people get hurt? Feelings get hurt? Maybe. But I don't, just like me, I'm a big, huge clown and I'll tell anybody 24/7. I'll never rib on you, throw shade. And if I find out it really hurts your feelings, I would be crushed. You know what I mean? It's only out to get a joke. But if the joke is at somebody else's expense and does not like it, I'm not cool with that.
You know? Right. So, I mean, that's pretty much, that's all I got. I don't know what's going on in the chat. It seems like someone's attacking Eric.
No.
But I mean, I'm not surprised.
No.
Why not attack someone? But if you're gonna attack them under your real name so they know who it's coming from. Don't hide behind a fake name and attack him. I mean, tell him who you are so he knows. But whatever. You know, he's got his own things that he's upset about, you know, that have happened.
Oh, I know. That's horrible about his job. That's just absolutely horrible. That's his private life. Well, you know, people are evil.
People are 100% evil, but
yeah,
you know, he's upset about that, which, I mean, that's fucked up. I mean, that's someone's job. That's someone's livelihood. So, you know, you want to fuck with him online. That's different. But to do something like that, that's just fucking really fucking low. Like I've said before, when people were talking about other people's wives or whatever, like with suicide and stuff, I'm like, that's really low. Like, you don't attack them. Why are you talking about like stuff like that? Like, that's fucking uncalled for. For their kids or something like that. But
yeah,
I guess, you know, that's what they do.
I see you made a bunch of new friends.
I did make some new friends. They're fucking awesome. They're fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I watched MFW, is that her?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I watched her live streams, the first part and the second part. They were funny. They were good. They're just a bunch of characters, you know? You can't make that shit up.
Yeah.
Good people.
Well, some of them are good. Some of them are disgusting.
Wow, yeah. I can't believe those people with the blonde hair.
I know. They put mayo in their hair to keep it like silky smooth like that.
They do not.
Yes, they do.
Is the guy's a wig?
No, that's his real hair.
Come on.
There's a video on their channel that showed them sitting on the porch with mayo in their hair, and that's their beauty regimen.
Oh my good God, because it's probably government mayo they got for free with the peanut butter and the cheese.
It's probably true.
Oh, the porch people, that's what they're called.
They're just disgusting. I'm banned from their channel already.
It's crazy.
They banned me already. And they gave me a nickname.
What is it?
They call me the ghost fucker.
No, you don't fuck the ghost, they fuck you.
I know, no one believes me. Were you there that night that happened or no?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Were you the Borgata in your room? Were you at the Borgata or Caesars?
I can't remember where.
I can't remember either. I remember that one though.
For all the new people that didn't believe me, there were people that were watching that live stream. It actually happened.
It did happen. He had to hide in the closet. Or they would have got him again.
It was just so sad. It was so sad.
He had to call maintenance. Remember the night you called the maintenance guy?
Yes, I called the maintenance guy because they were in the vent.
They were in the vent.
Yes.
They were there.
Those are some fun live streams. That was back when it was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh.
So.
How about the guy with... I got to tell the people this one. I don't know if they know this one, your new friends. So Joe had a friend over and he told him, don't leave me. Joe goes, I won't. First chance Joe hears him start snoring, throws on his pants and goes downstairs to gamble. Joe comes back and the guy's gone with his friggin' car to leave valet parking.
I'm glad you get a laugh out of that.
He was upset though. I feel bad for you. You were upset.
I'm glad.
Just went downstairs for a minute.
Like 2 hours.
And you were smoking in the bathroom. He didn't want you to smoke. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Just went down for a quick snack. 2 hours later.
Yes, that was fun.
It was funny.
So do you have anything else that you want to add? Because I want to have Eric come on for a minute too.
Have Eric come on. That's fine.
Do you want to say goodbye to everyone and call everyone cunts or something?
Well, no, I'll call you one. I'll call you a big fat loser cunt if you don't come on more often.
I will come on more often, but you know they're going to try to shut my channel down again, but that's okay.
Why? What could they say?
No, they'll find something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's nothing to say. You're not even doing. You have nothing to do with those people.
But I just wanted to.
No, thanks for having me on. I just had a big thing of fries and a chocolate milkshake, and now I have to go poop.
Oh, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just wanted to thank you for coming on, and you stuck by me.
Love you. We had a lot of fun. I thought you were dead for a while, but I'm so glad you're alive.
Yes, yes.
I like the ambience you got going on there. All we need is Snooky right there on the bed.
Snooky is
laying right here,
I'm sure
looking
she's doing something very bad.
All right. Are you going to eat something later? Maybe I'll continue to watch.
I'm not really that hungry. I kind of been eating all day.
All right. Okay. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll keep watching.
Okay, bye.
Love you. Okay, bye-bye.
So that's Penny. She's a hot fucking mess.
No,
I'm just going to eject her because she doesn't even know how to get out of here.
Shut up, you ass fuck.
Stupid bitch. So, all right, I sent the link to Eric. Let's see. God only knows. Maybe he got banned from Firekeepers tonight because I know he went there. Where is my fireplace from? It's a TV. It's just a TV. Yes, Penny does keep it real. She's fucking insane. Probably GU. She probably would. Yes, Katie. If you didn't know that already, she is everywhere. All right, I sent him the link. Yes. Katie, do you want to come on and say hello to everyone? I'll send you the link too. But you got to show face.
Well, hello.
Oh, hello.
Christina's driving. Hashtag Kiki Slots.
Kiki's driving?
Do what?
Kiki's driving?
Yes. Hey, I'm going to plug this into my stereo system. Let me know if it echoes. If it echoes, I'll just unplug it.
I don't think it will.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Say something. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, it's
now we can
echoing
actually
a little bit.
I'll turn it down. What about now?
No, it's good now.
Sweet. No, I was reading everything in oh, hello everybody. Goodness. Everyone's saying hello. I can't keep up with all of that. Oh no, you drive. I'll tell you. Everybody in the chat was like really ragging on me, saying that I am a beggar, and I have to completely disagree with that. Anytime that I've ever done, I've done the wheel thing 3 times, and each time well, the one time that we did it, it was for non-Patreon, and I think we collected like $150, and we gave away $600 in gift cards. And for my Patreon, I just want to clarify that since October, I've lost probably like $30,000 gambling, and my Patreon is like $180 a month. I do that to interact with fans and to build my brand. I don't do it because I need the money to gamble. So I just kind of wanted to clarify that because there's obviously some major miscommunication.
Well, it's probably like one or two people, so I don't even know if it's even worth it.
So, yeah, that's my opinion on that. And
people are saying that they can't even hear you. I hear you, but I don't know if they do.
Hold on, let me
put your mouth up to it.
What about now? Can you guys hear me better now?
Yes.
Okay. It's this fucking phone. Okay, so I'll just restate what I said. Is there's a lot of animosity towards me saying that I am an e-beggar or I'm just hungry for money. And I wanted to clarify that the one time that we did that super chat giveaway with the wheel, I think I got $150, which God knows after YouTube feeds it's $105, and we spent like $500 or $600 on gift cards and gave those out. And since October, my win-loss statement, I think I've spent like $30,000, and my Patreon, I get a little under $200 a month right now. So no, I don't need my Patreon to go to the casino and gamble. I don't need that. I do it to give back to my fans and to support them. It's a mutual thing. Bingo, Kiki is the only one that keeps you gambling, and you don't even respect her. Oh, God.
Who said that?
Maddie. I do respect her. We're not in the closet. We're driving in my Jeep.
Disagree a lot.
Yeah.
Like when I'm ready to go and you're not.
Oh, honey, I was in the closet for a long, long time. They're saying bullshit. You don't even make $30,000 a year. You want to see my win-loss statement when I get home? Because I will post it.
But why are you letting people affect you? Like, I don't understand. What does it matter?
It shouldn't matter, but I don't like people making accusations like that.
Well, they're not making accusations. They're just talking shit about you. That's what people do.
Yeah, I guess. So, it's just not fair. I don't want people to think that, when I had when I did it the other week where I was like, let's do a contest. I wanted to give away a couple of my shirts. And I was like, if you, PayPal at least $2, you'll get entered. I made like $67 on that PayPal, and I ended up ordering 2 shirts and shipping them out. And after that, it came to like $60 some. I do that kind of stuff because I enjoy doing it. I'm not doing it because I, need the money. I'm not making any. and I have to agree with you, Joe, 150%. We were just talking about this before you started your live stream. Is a slot channel is not. You can't make a living out of it. It's not. It can't happen. It's not sustainable. That's correct. It's for fun. Exactly. And, I think you're 100% right in terms of, certain channels, which I don't want to name drop anybody because I'm 99.9% certain they're probably watching. But
they're all watching, that's for sure.
Oh, I know. I mean, there's 316 watching, and yeah, but it's like that's what it's all become. And I even was like, I thought to myself, my last few live streams, I think I mentioned, like, if they want to send something to PayPal, like I mentioned it one time. I'm not mentioning it every 30 seconds. I'm not, have a a bot posting my link or anything like that. Because if you want to donate because you're entertained by my content, by us having wine and spinning a wheel, or going to the casino, and that's great.
That's not for everybody.
That's what?
That's not for everybody. Everybody, if they want to, share or show their support, that's how some people choose to do it.
Right.
But the problem is that you're giving these people attention and you're giving them light, and that's what you shouldn't do, because by you addressing it, which you don't need to, because everyone's finances are their own business, you give them a platform to then do it again.
Yeah, that's true, Joe.
I don't understand where Tracy Marie is coming from. I hope you're not falling for this. You know the truth better than anybody. I don't know what, do you want a receipt? I
don't know. What are you talking about, Tracy? Tell us. Tell me.
I mean, I would love to know. Like, seriously. So
all I know is that
I will say this. My Google check for last month was $398, okay, from AdSense. My car payment on my Jeep with insurance is almost $700 a month. So, excuse me, I'm not a beggar. Oh my God, that just makes me so mad. They're all telling you to drive careful.
I am. I got my eyes on the road.
Yeah, we almost died like a minute ago.
Well, I was just trying to text.
One day she had her iPad out. She was doing fucking taxes.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I was checking the status of.
You were doing taxes.
Oh, checking the status.
Oh, Tracy's talking about when you went on Les and told her to be careful.
Right. This is before you and I talked and Josh things out, and we just talked about this as well, where when I was dealing with everything, it was all based on emotions. And, I want to apologize to you because I just said to Chrissy, you kind of got the short end of the stick. The other couple channels, kind of got away with throwing you under the bus. And, now since I'm not letting emotions dictate.
Because I always kind of advocated for you, Joe.
Yes.
I was always like, well, there's always more to a story, because I loved you so much, and you were me. Because remember,
we're the same person.
We are. We literally are the same person.
You literally are the same fucking. When she went in and paid for gas while I started your live stream, and you were talking about, you started talking about the slot, that word, and about the live stream shutdown, and you're like, there's definitely like a guy behind her telling her what to do, like controlling her. There is, and I was like, oh my God, that's what Christina said.
Yeah.
So.
And I just want to, Holly sent a super chat. Thank you, Holly. And Holly is super thirsty. I've always said it, and you got to respect that. And Holly does have a good channel. She goes live a lot. So if anyone wants to check Holly does slots out, which, mind you, I'm fucking taking the credit because she knows it's fucking true. I named her fucking channel because she had some other lame fucking name. And I was like, you should change your channel name to Holly Does Slots. And she did. So I named her fucking channel, and she knows it. Admit it, Holly.
I don't understand how I'm two-faced. I've admitted to anything that I've said. I admit that I said to the Les, I was like, this is what had happened between you and I, and that's just the way it was. And and you told her the same thing too. And you and I, have had many conversations. We just happened to run into each other at that live stream. Past.
Yeah, I mean, I told her without mentioning names, I told her the whole story. I mean,
Right.
I had nothing to hide. And she was like, I don't care. I form my own opinions. And then you went in there and Broke Lines went in there and, you know, tried to say, and then Barista went in there, and I was like, I don't care. I mean, if she doesn't care, I don't fucking care.
David Isaac says, you accused him of doing shit to your channel, you fucking lie. Joe did do it. He admitted it. It's okay, though. I don't care. I can go live again Wednesday. Did you want to, like, address that? That, like, you and Joe, you and I are okay. You did it. You admitted to it. We talked it out.
Well, I didn't do it alone, which I don't know
You
if
did
the
not
other,
do. You
I
did
don't
not
know
do
if
it
the
alone.
person-
And that's why I apologize to you for throwing you completely under the bus.
I don't know if the other person admitted to it. I'm not saying that it was right. I was still a dickhead move, but I apologized, and that's it. I mean, it's
And
over.
that's it.
It is what it is. So we all got fucking 90-day fucking live bans.
Right. So.
So I mean, that's pretty much it.
I wouldn't trust. Katie said that.
I
mean,
don't know who she's talking about, or
she talking about me?
I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. She's probably just shook by all this fucking drama in here.
I've been dealing with like a lot over the last couple weeks. Bingo King, in a chat, you said that your gambling was going to take a hit and your channel shut down, so you don't do it for the money. First of all, it's because I couldn't go live at the casino on Bingo King, which I'm trying to build that brand, and I was, you know, doing it. And there's only so much I can do with Messica Simpson because it has 400 subscribers. So, yeah, my channel took a hit.
There you go. He answered your question, cronies.
So,
I just, you know, it's so funny though. Like a lot of these names in here, not the new people that I know, but like a lot of the names in here, I've never ever seen them in chats before. So I guess, you know, all these people just made up names. Just make up your own. Use your real name. I don't care. I know that you don't like me. It's fine. I'm okay with it. It's very, very easy, you know, to make up a name. Why don't you just do it under your own name? I think it's more exciting that way.
I'm sorry, Katie. That I mean, if you feel that way, if you don't think that you could trust.
Oh, I think he got disconnected. He's probably driving in. Are there mountains in Indiana?
And some people don't like, that. Some
Who doesn't like that? Who doesn't like standing up to a bully?
Well, it goes deeper than that. A lot of people look at me and, oh shit, did I lose it? Oh, it says I'm gone. Oh no, there it is. A lot of people, because of my age and where I'm at in my life and what I'm able to do, a lot of it is driven from jealousy. And I'm not sorry for, you know, working my ass off and getting to where I've gotten. And, you know, I am very fortunate and blessed that that the situation with my job has turned out for the better, because, you know I talked a little bit about it, about we'll address that in a second. I'm reading the chat. But people have a right to know, I think, in a way. But somebody contacted my employer, found out if I know how, and did a report, submitted a report how my channel is a conflict of interest with my job, and I had to go under investigation. I could have lost my job. Ended up getting I'm approved and good to go. So, you know what? Screw the haters. I'm just. Oh, honey, Miss fucking Wonder, I am not a millionaire.
Maybe just a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh my God, she's got her own fucking haters coming in here. I love it. This is fucking awesome. See, Katie, this is why a moderator-free chat is so much fun, because it just fucking all goes down and it's hot as fuck. Take everyone's fucking wrenches away. Let everyone fucking go crazy. It's so much fun.
KFC slots. No one is jealous over your begging. Oh my God.
I like Popeyes better than KFC. Well, do you have anything
What
else?
What the fuck happened to the...
What?
Something happened to you. Hello, try again. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, something happened to the damn... There's something weird happening to my phone.
Well, do you have anything else to add? Because I want to have one more person on, and I don't want to have a bunch of people at the same time.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to address that because that was making me, I was just making me very upset to read the, the perception that people were having, because people thought that you were talking about me. I don't know if you saw me post that. People thought you were talking about my channel.
Oh, no. I mean, I
Right.
sent to people's channels who I was talking about.
Right, exactly. So, I don't know.
So it is what it is. And Ash, I timed him out because he's just annoying. It's not even funny anymore.
Thank you. It's nice of you.
Like, he's not like, if you're gonna attack someone, at least be funny about it.
KFC's chickens are organically raised.
So, Kiki, do you have anything else to add? Because you're always the words of wisdom.
Oh, thank you.
What's your opinion on all of this and everything I'm saying?
I just think everybody should mind their own business.
Thank you.
If they, you know what, if he makes $10,000 a year and he wants to blow every fucking penny at the casino, let him. If he makes $100,000, he wants to blow. It doesn't really matter. I try.
It's my fucking business. If you don't like it, don't subscribe. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I want everybody to get along because I love everybody.
Aw.
So, and I love you, Joe.
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
So Joe is gonna be renting a minivan, and Jesus, grab the phone from my hand.
Can I drive it?
No, do not let her drive it. It's not. He's gonna go to West Virginia, Ohio, pick up the Les, then come pick us up.
Oh my God, that would
Yes.
be awesome.
And Kiki, the Les has the hots for you.
Does she really? She
Uh-huh.
offered to do me one.
Oh God.
I was like, okay.
God, this went Disney to Pornhub real quick.
Well, that's
I love the Les. She's so funny.
Oh my God, I love her.
And
This morning, I'm telling you what, I was laughing so fucking hard with Mama Bear, who she talked for 4 hours straight. First of all, God love her, and then trying to figure out Farrah, and I don't think Les got a word in for like 4 hours, and then you almost burnt up. You had that Confederate blanket that you got behind you, and you had
It's not a Confederate blanket. It's the American flag colors.
I said that's not Confederate.
Well, it was very early in the morning.
Yes, be careful, Joe. I don't want anything to happen to my other half.
I'll be okay.
The Les and Joe took double Ambien, so they were both, and then I took a shower live, so it was a hot fucking mess express. Is Bingo King the TT of slots? Seriously, I don't know this neighborhood. Yes, Bingo King in a Jeep Wrangler Sport. My son's at the doors come off. I am in a Jeep Wrangler Sport, an unlimited.
I feel like I'm driving like a box. It's not very aerodynamic.
You drama queens should stick to live streams and leave the slot channels out of it. So, a GoFundMe for Mama Bear's 12-inch chick. When she said that, I was like, oh my God, we can be friends now.
I can't even with her. She's just too much for me.
I've mean, whatever she's on, I want some of it.
I can't even fathom what goes on there. That's just too much for me.
David said, "Hey, can you get Slot Lady on as a guest?" That's your next.
David, if she wants to come on, I would be more than willing to
Oh
have
my
her
God.
come on. I will prepare all my questions for her. There will be a test.
Submit them.
There will be a
Submit them
test for
her.
sure, because I don't think she knows anything about slots. And yeah, she's more than welcome. Everyone's welcome. Even the haters, if they want to come on, they can come on and speak their piece too. It's fine.
Oh my God. Katie just said, bingo, take the camera off, you put it on the girl, she's better. Thinks that way. Everyone thinks that.
Thank you. I love you all too.
So, but the slot channels.
I should watch The Road, shouldn't I?
100%.
Oh no. And another thing, like the slot channels came to the drama channels, the other way around. Oh no. But the slot channels are not, we do not have drama within our slot community. We have some conflicts. Go to the drama community. They freaking live stream from their minivan while stealing their neighbor's Wi-Fi and call the FBI on other YouTubers. That's drama.
Yeah, I mean, they're on another fucking level. But you know what? Since the slot channels are evolving and just getting worse and worse, you never know. It might happen. It might happen.
And I'm so glad that you and I were able to recognize the one channel that I feel very, I don't find it funny, and I feel very bad for the situation, you know?
Yeah, well, I tried, and my messages to that person were ignored, and they live on the other coast, and I can't help them from New York. I tried, I spoke to someone that they're friends with, and I did all that I could do, and I don't want to watch it anymore because I think it's very fucking sad.
It is very sad, and you know, and this is something that there's a lot, you know, there's been times to where, you know, both of us and more so me, you know, we'll drink and, you know, have a good time on our live stream, or I'll get really drunk at Firekeepers and try to burn down the place with a cigarette and whatever. But that's just because I enjoy it. But when somebody's doing it all day, every day,
It's possible to me to go live. Maybe it's performance
no,
anxiety.
it's not. And I think Joe will back me up on that.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor and I'm not a therapist. I can just call it like I see it. Something's not right there. People make it like it's a joke and it's funny, and it's not funny and it's not a joke. There's an issue there. And
Yes.
and that's it. And you know, people like, you know, when we were doing shit shows, people would, you know, egg you on and encourage you, and that's different because it's fun and you know it's for fun. And they're
Right.
doing it for fun to make themselves laugh. But it's not, everyone knows that there's fucking something wrong there, and they continue and egg that person on, and I don't
Yes.
think that's fucking cool.
It's not cool. It's not cool at all. And it actually, that one night where I commended you because you were being very, very, it actually surprised me a little bit, where you were like, maybe it's time just to go take a shower and go to bed. You know, it's time to, you know, be done. And I was like, absolutely. And I just thought that was a very nice thing of you to do. And I went in there as well and was like, you know, honey, it's time to stop the live stream. And there's people in there who are like, go get another drink, do a shot, and I'm just like, no, it's not. That's not cute. That's not funny. So, but who's their next guest? Because I'm almost home.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who's gonna pop in. You never know.
I feel like Katie doesn't like me now. I really was hoping to meet her in Indianapolis sometime.
I think she's just throwing some shade at you. I think she likes you.
I was gonna say, I don't think that she's the type of person who takes, you know, looks at these trolls and takes their advice. KFC only has one sub. Yeah, he's subscribed to himself, honey. she's just BSing with you. I would hope so, because I really like her.
Yeah, KFC, if you want to come on, send me a message. I'll send you the link. I don't care. You got to show your face.
Oh, can we talk about that guy last night? Do you remember calling him? The hot one? The Israelian?
Israeli?
You FaceTimed with him, and then you gave him my number, and he
Oh, Boot.
Yes, he is sexy. And he's, quote, straight, but he called me boo last night.
Oh, God. He's a fucking hot mess.
He was a hot mess. So. But, all right, well, have your next guest on.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. We're going to be getting off the exit here. And,
we won, by the way.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. We almost started a riot at bingo. It was great. One old lady actually fell over.
Oh, my God.
So, what did I bingoed for 300. You bingoed for 500.
650.
650. We won a $500 ticket, and then I walked out on Lucky 88 and hit 600. Yeah. And then she's like, "We're leaving."
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So, well, one more thing that we have to talk about, because you'll be so proud of Kiki, and you gotta share it with them what you did. Kiki fucked shit up. We're talking fuck shit up, Joe. You are gonna be so proud.
Tonight?
Oh, 2 nights ago. Go ahead and share.
I just shared some gossip that somebody had told me, and it was about the hosts, 2 hosts, well, 3, and one of them is like married or engaged to another casino employee, and you know, he banged somebody else, and so I just, spread the rumor. Well, it's not a rumor. I heard it from the horse's mouth. So she's like, I fucked him. I'm like, oh my God. She's like, tell everybody. I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
So we walked right up to the host stand. What was it, 2 nights ago?
Thursday night.
And she's like, do you want to hear some gossip? And I said, Christine, no, let's go. And I was like, actually, no, go ahead.
So I told him the gossip. I literally woke up to my host telling me, like, oh my God, shit hit the fan last night.
The whole casino knew.
My name's being drug into all this shit.
Then tell them about the email.
And then I got an email from the host big boss asking me not to fucking spread rumors and gossip.
And
Oh.
said if this continues, there will be further corrective action.
Yes. And I'm like, are you going to send that shit to everybody else too that was gossiping?
I was like, you're not their fucking employee.
I'm a VIP. You should fucking be kissing my ass. Not, chastising me. So I'm going to go to the VP of marketing, which is their boss, and complain and be
I
like,
love it. I love it. I think you need to record all this for your channel.
I told ya.
Uh-huh. You need to keep recording this whole process for people to see.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to happen on Monday.
So
I fucking love
I just think that,
Joe, I just want to
I told you would be so proud of her.
Mm-hmm.
Miss fucking Wonderful said, call the feds. So play the song.
Oh no.
So
All right. Well, thanks for coming on and clearing the air.
Right. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for having us. Bye.
I can't. I just can't. So yeah. So Eric and I reconciled. We spoke, and that's pretty much it. So let me see if this other person is going to join. Otherwise, I'm done. I've had enough. I need to save a little bit. I still have a little bit more for you guys, but you're going to have to wait because the bitch is back for sure. So I can't give it to you all now, but there's plenty. And don't forget, Kristen, who I really like Kristen a lot, and her and I speak. She bought me the shit list. And I started from scratch because some of these people are irrelevant motherfuckers, and they're not on the shit list. They're on a completely different list. So the shit list is coming back. We need to do this one night. We need to fill this out. And we have plenty of pages to fill out of the shit list. So, Linda, while I was on my 90-day live ban, I've been working my ass off trying to get one of these fucking casinos to allow me to record. And there is only one that will allow me to live stream. The problem with them is I think it's a 7-hour car ride. So I would have to travel 7 hours to go live stream there. And I'm not wanting to do that. I don't want to travel that far. Not when I have 12 casinos within a 2-hour drive. So I'm still working. If anyone wants to offer up their pussy to any of these vice presidents to get me approval, that would be greatly appreciated, because no one wants to allow me to do it. So maybe if someone offers them sexual favors, maybe they will. I got a few hard no's, which was not nice at all. And I can't sneak because there are too many people that hate me and know the places that I go to. So that's not possible. Well, Ash, I already offered that. That didn't get me anywhere. And thank you, Slot Player, for the super chat. So yeah, so I can't, I could record because, no one knows that I'm recording, but the live streams are not going to be possible because there are just way too many people that hate me, and that's okay. So, if you guys want me to live stream, someone's got to offer themselves up to a VP to get me approval. Why would this shit show? Who would allow this shit show to? I know. That's why. That's why they're telling me no, because I'm a fucking shit show. It is what it is. Oh, just so drained by all these people. Oh, Selbono, how are you? I've missed you. I forgot to block you. I really don't like you, Selbono. I don't like you at all. I don't even know why you come here. Oh, I think I have someone joining. Hi, Shelly. Are you there?
Hello?
Okay. Why isn't your picture at least there? What the fuck?
I don't know why it does that. I'm under Miss Fucking Wonderful. It did it in Les's chat last night, too.
Oh, that's low. That's really low budget.
I don't know why it does it.
Okay, so let me introduce you to these motherfuckers. So this is Katie. Her name is Katie. I can say her name because her haters put out all of her information. Her channel is MFW. That's her smaller channel where her shit shows, we call them shit shows here. She has shit shows on her channel, and her shit shows are epic. And then she has a main channel, which is her bigger channel, which is Miss MISS fucking, but a V instead of the U. Wonderful. Miss fucking Wonderful. She's fucking hilarious. She drags people through the mud that dragged her through the mud first.
Yes.
So I relate to her because her and I are very similar. She's not going to fuck with you unless you fuck with her. But on the flip side, she will expose a motherfucker if they're doing something shady as fuck.
And I will call out a dick rider.
And you will call out a dick rider. Right.
Like bingo. I couldn't help it.
You're going to upset him.
Look, I can't help that upsets him. I've noticed, I've sat back and watched, and then I hear that he was talking shit to Les about you. That blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, that was a while ago, but yes.
I'm glad that I know now. See, here's how I see it. I could be wrong. He was going to go against you, and then he realized everyone liked you, so he's like, why would I do that? I need friends, so I'm just going to go with Joe. Now, everywhere you go, he goes. Every panel you're on, he's on. That's your little buddy.
Well,
and he one-ups you.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, he's thirsty, but everyone's thirsty. So I get that. I definitely get that. I think that I think that he's addicted to live streaming. He's openly admitted that he's addicted to live streaming.
It's all right. He's not conning anyone, so what do I care? I just like harassing him.
But you know what? Like I've said this to other people before. He definitely does a lot of stupid things, and he knows that he does stupid things. But the difference is that he doesn't always know what he does. Do you understand? Like, he's not a malicious person. He just does stupid shit and then regrets it or whatever. So I kind of like, he makes me mad in a sense with some of the stuff that he does, but then I'm like, he doesn't know, and it's a mistake. So I give him a pass.
You've got couth. I don't. I just don't. And I know that I lack tact. And when something is said or I notice something, I just say it because I want everyone to know how I feel. I don't know why. I'm rude.
I get it. So so everyone, so Katie currently is in a battle, like in the trenches, with these two people that they're called The Porch. They have a channel as well. Don't go watch them. They're fucking ridiculous. And they just try to drag her through the mud, and they do all these terrible things to her. And she's just trying to bring people together.
That's it.
That's all she's trying to do. So
they should be thanking me. They don't. They harass me.
I agree. And I feel like a lot of people should thank me because I'll always say what people are thinking for the most part. And these people are just so vile to you. I really wish there was a way for me to help. Why I'm going to help you? I'm just trying to, I'm getting antiquated.
Well, I think they're going to fuck off now because they said that they are no longer part of the drama community today.
Okay. I'll give them, what's today, Saturday? I'll give them till Monday. Monday, they're going to start back.
Yeah, I agree. It's not bothered. We need new drama, Joe.
Okay, well, do you feel like, so this was your first night here, like in the slot community, and hearing the things that I said and the people in the chat, do you think that this is a place where you could sit your ass crack down and start some trouble?
Oh, absolutely.
There's a lot of shit that goes on here.
I like Penny.
Penny's fucking awesome. She's a fucking mess though.
I think I'm going to stick to picking on Eric. I don't know. You may not like it, but he has it coming.
I know, but you're going to make him upset because here's the thing. Like I read people and I know people very well. Eric will portray that he has a thick skin, but you can hurt him with your words. So if you pick on him, you're going to upset him and you're going to hurt him. You could pick on me all day. I don't give a fuck. And I think everyone by now knows that I don't give a fuck. But I think you're going to...
Now that you put it that way...
Don't do it. I'll give you other people. I
really do like Eric. I just like to fuck with him because I know he's the type who will freak out.
100%. 100%. But then you just have to let him know. You have to let him know that you're doing that.
Eric, I'm just fucking with you. I like to get reactions out of people, and you seem like a loose cannon, so I took the bait, and I can't help it.
He is a loose cannon. Like, what will happen is if you, like, let's say he's on your live stream and you attack him, he will leave your panel and go live on his channel. and like, can you believe she did this? It would be fucking hilarious, though.
He'd cry. I couldn't do it. I can see he's sensitive. And then now that you explained it to me, all right, I'll let him be.
Right.
You just gotta tell me who you don't like.
I'll give you some names. So what do you think about all this? Like, what do you think that, about this whole situation?
Well, I think from what you've said about the slot cunt, I think she's doing it for views. Probably one of the very few good-looking females. I guess she's good-looking.
Yeah, there's only maybe 3 or 4 slot channels that are female, and then there's some husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend teams. But for the most part, like single, like just one female that runs the channel, There's only a handful of them, probably less than 5 or 6.
Really?
Uh-huh. So she just came into the YouTube world over the summer, and she blew up. She started from 0. I think she's at like 25,000 subs now, and the slot community grows, but it doesn't grow I mean, it grew for another channel too. He grew pretty big. But for the most part, usually there's a guy that's a very, very big high roller. So of course he grew fast because people want to watch that. That's understandable. This lady's not a high roller. She doesn't have a lot of jackpots. She doesn't have interesting content. And she just fucking blew up out of nowhere.
Well, she found this community and she found the niche. She's the only one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
And
the
I
hot
told
one.
you, in her tags on her video, she puts big booty and hottest girls on YouTube and shit like that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, so she's definitely exploiting it. And now she just started, she was minding her own business, and now all of a sudden she was at this place and made it like, they fucking harassed her and told her to stop recording, and you can't do that. And then she does a live stream, like sitting there crying, and people are fucking super chatting her like fucking crazy. And you just wonder, like, was this all fucking staged? Like, did we do this on purpose?
She maybe knows someone who knows the ropes, like this community, and is kind of like guiding her along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's someone behind her. I don't know who. I'm not there yet, but there's someone behind her.
Now, does she have a boyfriend?
She never answers the question. Never.
There you go.
People will comment on her videos. People will ask her when she's live. She will never acknowledge the question. She will skip right over it.
She probably has a boyfriend that you all know in this community and probably all hate. And he's like, hey, I know how to make money. And he got his girlfriend to do this shit. She doesn't know what she's doing. She just says what he tells her to say. And she hit it. They're hitting it big.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. I mean, they fell into it.
Yeah, her views are insane. Her sub growth is insane, which if it was organic, great. But I don't know. There's something going on there.
It's a conspiracy. We should find out.
That's why you're here. That's why you're here. She needs to be exposed. I don't know. I don't even know her real name. She says her name is Sarah, but I don't know if it is.
It's probably not.
I don't think so either.
Probably Megan. Something like that.
Fucking cunt.
All right. Well, I will tell everybody and it's called
her real channel name is Slot Lady, but we will only refer to her as Slot Bitch or Slot Cunt, whichever you prefer.
We'll have to figure her out.
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone in the chat, well, at least some of the people in the chat will be on it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty Pete, check it out.
Yeah, like like for the most part with these slot channels, when they play a game, they know how it works. They know what symbols you need for a bonus. She don't know shit. She don't know what she's doing.
Well, good for her. Look at her doing her thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can't even be mad. That's how you fall. You need to become her friend and then figure it out and then expose her.
Well, how can I be her friend when I've just been calling her a cunt for the past hour?
You had to change a heart. It happens all the time.
Mm.
No, you can't.
And also, like, the slot community is very big on doing collaborations with each other. So they'll shoot videos together. And when she was in Vegas, allegedly, I don't know, I heard this through the grapevine, some slot channels approached her to do collabs, and she told them no thank you. So she don't want to be bothered.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And fans came up to her, and she was, like, not very nice to them.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing. I'm only repeating what I was told. I don't know if it's true or not, so don't hold me to it. I don't know if it's true, but this is what I'm being told.
Wow. Okay. Well, she's a bitch.
She's slot bitch.
Well.
And then those other people I spoke about are just essentially irrelevant now. you know, I'm just done with them. I have no use for them. I think the things that they currently do are disgusting, and I think the things that they've done in the past are disgusting.
Yeah, you can't be bothered with them because it's been what? How long has it been since you heard from them?
Oh, well over a month.
Oh, yeah, it's over with. New drama. Now we got to get on the PI case of Slot Lady. Expose her for what she is. And you know what? Do you have a girlfriend that's hot?
No, I don't know any. Everyone I know is ugly as fuck.
God. Lacey, you need to go to New York, and you and Joe are going to start a channel. Lacey's very pretty. You and Farrah.
Oh, I have breaking news.
What?
So remember in the beginning of the stream, I was talking about Douche Chick, who told our mutual friend that she couldn't go to her wedding, his wedding, because she was broke.
Yeah.
So she sent him, he just sent me screenshots. She is upset. She said, "You told Joe I wasn't going to your wedding because I had no money? Are you fucking kidding me? How could you do this to me?" Joe was just lying on his channel and said that him and I both have a mutual friend and that we were both invited to the wedding and that you told him that I couldn't go because I had no money, and he's trashing the shit out of me. Well, how does it feel? Because that's what you did. You trashed the shit out of me, and now you had it done to you. The only difference is I speak the truth because that is true. You said you have no money. What you said about me was not true. He's on his channel bashing everyone. Not really true, but okay. And he calls me douche chick. And that was all she sent to him. So, you know what? You reap what you sow, douche chick. You started with me. You made up lies that I shut another channel down. And I'm just coming to you with the truth that you have no money, that you can't go to a wedding. End of story.
Well, I feel like if she has something to say, shouldn't she come on panel and say it?
If she wants to come on, she certainly can. She's more than welcome to come on.
Yeah, there's no reason for this. Just come on panel.
You know, maybe she'll go to his wedding now. Maybe I'll be like you. I'll bring people together. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't lie. This is what was told by the mutual friend that we have who's getting married. And you told them you can't. That's the reason why you're not coming to the wedding. And I don't think you should have a slot channel if you can't afford to go to a wedding, but you could afford to go to Vegas. So that's it. That's all I have to say about Douche Check.
How can any of you afford this? Bingo King's talking about blowing $30,000.
Oh, I blew more than that last year.
That's more than what I make in a year. I'm not kidding you. That's
No, these slot channels are there's two slot channels. Well, there's one that's 100% profitable that he makes money off YouTube and he lives off YouTube. There's another slot channel that claims he's profitable off of his channel, which he might be because he kind of he used to be the #1 slot channel and then he got knocked out of that position and now he's #2. And I think he had a breakdown when he got knocked into the #2 position. And he said he's profitable, but I don't know. He's fucking insane anyway. He started this fucking tirade with this fucking casino because they told him to stop recording and he flipped out. It's all on fucking video too. It's fucking hilarious. He's fucking a loose cannon.
Well, how do you all get started with this? Like, are you just all rich fuckers and like, hey, I'm gonna go blow 30 grand today?
I think all these people just used to gamble and they said, oh, let me post my videos online. I can make a couple of bucks along the way. I don't think anyone hides that they make money off people watching their videos. Then people took it to the extreme with, Patreon and donate to me and this and that. But, people were just looking for a way to supplement some of the money that they lose from gambling. And I mean, that's pretty much it. But most of these people were always gamblers. They just didn't have channels. And then they saw other people and they're like, oh, fuck it. I'll do videos too. I'm I'm a degenerate gambler. I mean, I would say all these people that gamble will admit that they're degenerates. I think that if they say that they're not, they're fucking lying. Everyone's got a fucking gambling problem.
I'm a fucking degenerate, all right? Because I don't know this life at all. I'm still amazed that you're just cavalier about losing 30 grand.
It's in the gambling community and people that gamble, it's very common. I mean, for Eric, that might be a lot of money, and that's fine. I'm not knocking that, but there's other channels that probably lose 10 times that.
I feel like that is a lie. I feel like if I were to go to the casino and lose $20, I'd feel like some kind of depression about it.
I don't know if you could see the chat, but all the people, I'm a degenerate. I'm a degenerate. I love being a degenerate. I'm a degenerate. All these people that first of all, and the people that watch us are degenerates because you're watching someone gamble. So that's how bad the gambling addiction is, that you have to watch someone gamble. I think it's just a known thing in the community. There is a difference though with, everyone who gambles within their means. Like if you could afford to lose $30,000 a year, then that's fine. You don't have a gambling problem, but you're still a degenerate. Gabby's a slut, which that's okay too. We have a lot of those. So yeah. And Nicholas is right. You're getting high in a different way, which I've always said it. I've never done drugs before in my life. But if I was to describe doing a drug, it would be hitting a jackpot, the high that you get when you hit a jackpot. So
on a typical night at the casino, how much would you say that you gamble? Like just walking in there, how much do you put in the machine?
Like how much do I bring?
What's your budget? Yeah. Like
it varies. It could be 5,000. It could be 10,000.
Jesus Christ. Again, I don't know this life. I'm trying to just understand it all. Okay, so 5,000, 10,000.
But everyone's different. Some channels bring 500. Some channels bring 1,000. Some channels bring 2,000. Some channels bring 30,000. Some bring 50,000. Everyone's on a different level.
Does anyone bring like $20?
There's probably some low rolling channels that might go with $100 or $200. Yeah.
That's going to be my new channel. I'm going to go to Indiana Casino. Dude, I'm going to have haters. They're going to be fucking arresting me the first day. Never mind. I would go in there. That could be an idea for someone to have a channel. The low budget gambling show. Here's $20.
We have those. We have those channels. They're called low rollers. You know how there's high rollers? We have low rollers as well. Those are the people that bet like 40 cents a spin, and they bring a couple of $100 with them, and that's fine. They're doing their own thing because everyone's on a different level, and that's okay.
So, are you a high roller, Joe?
I wouldn't say I'm an extreme high roller. I would say I'm mid to high.
What would you say Bingo is?
I would say he's in the middle.
I think you're being nice. I'm kidding.
No,
I can't help it. I just seen his name in the crowd. I had to pick on him. Sorry. It's easy for me. What about Penny?
Penny's in the middle. But here's the thing. So this goes with being a degenerate. So let's say Penny is a mid gambler, but Penny was to hit a big jackpot. Penny would probably put that money that she won back in a slot machine and leave the casino with nothing.
What would you do?
I would do the same thing. Most everyone does. Like the only exception to the rule is the number one slot channel, because he runs his channel as a business. He's not a true gambler, in my opinion.
I feel like if I put $20 into the machine and I won, say, $500, I'd be like, cash me out. Let's go. I wouldn't want to take the chance of losing any more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, it's different. In the slot community, you can judge a player by what card level they have, because most casinos have like 3 to 5 different card levels. So if someone's a top tier card level, that means they're a bigger gambler. Like, think of it like this. There's one casino, it's called like Caesars. You've heard of Caesars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Caesars has a gold card, a platinum card, a diamond card, and a 7 stars card. So they have 4 levels. So if you're a gold card, you're at the bottom of the food chain per se. If you're 7 stars, you're the highest level.
Interesting.
So
And then that's when you get rooms written off.
you could get rooms written off as platinum or diamond too. It all just depends on the level of play that you give the casino. But what I'm saying is like to judge someone's level of play, to say if they're low, mid, or high, you could usually look at the types of casino cards that they have and tell where they fall.
Huh. So why is his name Bingo King? Is there a gambling game with bingo?
No, he likes bingo. He likes bingo. I think he started off with bingo. I'm not sure.
What, like a slot machine like bingo, or just bingo?
Straight up bingo. 069 bingo.
Oh my God. So like Lions Club, Friday night, old ladies, cigarette smoke,
100%.
concession stand.
100%.
I could get down.
He has videos on his channel like him with the dauber and at bingo fighting with old ladies and shit.
Fighting with old women?
Yeah, these old ladies are catty.
You know what? My first ever job, I worked at a Lions Club and I cleaned up after bingo night and like delivered coffee to old people who didn't want to get up. So I totally get it.
And you want to hear some shit? So Kiki, who was in the car with him, where they just came from, she won $10,000 at bingo, and they didn't pay her because there was a whole fucking thing that went on.
What?
So what happened is the rules of bingo is that if you call a number and you have like let's say you need 032 to fill the card up, and they call 032 and you don't yell bingo, and then they call the next number, your game is now not valid anymore. Even though you have a bingo, you did not win. So what happened was this guy missed his number for his bingo, didn't call it, and then called it on the next number or something to that effect. And she had bingo on that new number that came out. And so his bingo should have been invalid and hers should have been valid.
Right.
He gave him the 10,000 and told her to fucking whistle Dixie.
Nuh-uh.
And she took them to court and she lost.
How could they change the rules like that? So that's not a rule.
They lied. They lied in court. Because what happened, essentially, I mean, I could figure it out. They paid out the 10,000 to the guy, which they shouldn't have. So when she took him to court, they didn't want to have to pay out another 10,000 because they can't go back to that guy and say you owe us 10,000 after they gave it to him. So they fucking fabricated the story, wherever they had to do, to fuck her out of her 10,000.
Oh, fuck that. Take that shit to trial.
Yeah. And now the casino that it happened at is after the two of them. They're actively trying to ban the two of them from that casino because they caused so much fucking trouble there. They caused trouble in other ways too.
I didn't know that they played bingo at casinos.
Yeah, some casinos are bingo halls.
I'm shook by that.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that goes on. There was a story in Florida too about a slot machine fucking thing that went on that would fucking blow your mind. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. The rule of thumb is, and this isn't any casino, whoever pushes that button, that's their spin. Meaning that if, let's say you and I went together and it's my money in the machine, but you said, oh, let me just press it for you for luck. And you press that button and then you hit a jackpot, they're not going to pay me because it's my money. They're going to pay you because you pushed the button. You understand?
Okay.
So whoever pushes the button gets that jackpot if a jackpot happens. So this high roller in Florida was with like no one knows the true story, but I could just tell you the facts. So he was with some girl that wasn't his wife. It could have been a side chick. It could have been a prostitute. She pushed the button, but it was his money. And the casino, and he won and the spin won $150,000. They paid her the money, and she fucking left and didn't give him the money.
Good for her. Good for her.
And he took her to court and all this shit. And, you know, the rule is whoever pushes the button gets the jackpot. But it was his money. It was his machine. You know, she probably just pushed it for luck, pushed it where it's hit or something like that, whatever. And, yeah, he got fucked out of his $100 and something thousand.
So he's some married guy, and he got some on the side.
100%.
And
He was married. Yeah, I think he was married. But that wasn't his wife that he was with.
well, hard lessons to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Good for her.
No. David said that's like some expensive pussy. Yes, it is. So, yeah. So these are all the things that go on.
You play, you pay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel bad. Good for her. I hope she got herself in a better situation than what she was in, than like probably sucking some old man's balls for a little bit of cheeseburger money.
For some cheeseburger money.
Mm-hmm. Probably so he would pay her rent, and she's probably doing disgusting things with that man. So I don't feel bad.
100%. 100%. Maybe Nick was involved in this. This did happen in Florida. It happened in Fort Lauderdale, I think.
You know, that would not surprise me at all.
Maybe he was dressed as a woman.
Nick is a dick rider. He'll do anything for the money. He'll do anything for the view.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good for Nick. Good for them all. I love their world. It's so beautiful. That's fair, I would say.
I'm fucking dead. Oh my God, should I introduce people to Farrah?
Yes.
Farrah, are you still in the chat? And are you all done up? Because I would like people to meet you.
She got her fingernails and her toes done and her eyebrows.
Oh, Farrah, are you here? She's probably drinking. It's Friday night or Saturday night, whatever night it is.
She's probably here. Or did Les start her chat?
I don't think so. It's too early for that. Or any minute now. And Les, if you're here, you can come on too.
Oh, Farrah said she went to bed.
Farrah went to bed.
She was tired.
Okay, well, another night you guys can meet Farrah. Farrah's a good time. She's from New York. And she sounds like... I'm not going to... I just want you guys to be surprised when you see Farrah. Farrah's fucking... I don't even know where to go with that.
I love her.
So, I mean, I really don't have much else to say right now. I don't know if you have anything else.
I have nothing to say. I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to watch Dateline.
Oh, that sounds boring.
I love Dateline.
Oh, is that where you get your stories from?
No, I would no. I don't do murder. Okay, the thing is, everyone does murder mysteries these days. Like, I heard you and Les are going to do one, and I'm like, add another one to the fucking list. I was like, everyone is literally doing these days, so no.
So I don't know if anyone in the chat has any final words for me or attacks, but if you want, get it out now. I'm accepting any attacks that you guys may have. I'm sure that the people are definitely still watching. They're just making sure that nothing's going to come out of this fat mouth. They know you're all fucking scared that the bitch is back.
All right, Joe. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay, bye. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
So, I mean, that's it, guys. I appreciate you all. We're going to have fun. We're going to gamble. We're going to post new videos. Go fuck a ghost. Okay, I will. How do I find out what the top 20 slot channels are? Send me a message, Rick, and I will let you know if you want to start some issues. How much do I lose annually? Enough. That's an answer. A lot. More than 6 figures. Sending you Italian love from the one Italian to another. Thank you, Therese. I'm still waiting for my fucking Starbucks, though. Really quick, why was I gone? My channel was on a 90-day live ban. And that's pretty much it. I wasn't able to live stream for 90 days. And then I wasn't ready to come back yet because I wasn't sure if I wanted to. And here I am. So, yes, Danette, I'm not really hungry. Yes, Karen, Social Blade will show it. Scotty, I don't talk to her anymore. She has issues with me, and that's okay. It is what it is. Do I play cards? No, not really. Ugh. Were you banned because of the birthday party? Yes. It was the strippers that got us banned. That got me banned. Exactly how do you clean your ass pussy? I'll do a video on that for you, Karen. Yes, Josh. Okay, well, everyone have a good night. I appreciate you all. Make sure you turn your notifications on because it's going to be fucking epic. I have so much shit planned. It's going to be a good time, and we're moving forward. And it's going to be fun, and it's going to be exciting, and we're going to fucking laugh. And if you don't like me, don't fucking watch it. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.